I am. Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
Now, what we do is we watch you in London, in England.
In England?
And it's fantastic.
Yeah,
And we can see what the weather's like, and we can see Medjugorje, and it's just wonderful.
Thank you so much. That has encouraged me to keep on going.
Nice to see you.
And what is Medjugorje for you?
Oh, it's fantastic. We come.
last year,
What is Medjugorje for you?
We've got to go up the thing. Just a shorty. She was nearly died last year. She came to Medjugorje, nearly died, went into Mostar Hospital. It's the only one. Yeah. Went into Mostar Hospital. I'm going to be on the YouTube, am I?
Yes, beautiful. Tell the
And-
story. Yeah.
Went into Mostar Hospital, had to have a huge operation, and then
Was on a ventilator for several
was on
days.
ventilator for several days, and then she was flown back to England in the little aeroplane with the doctor and the nurse, and she went into hospital in England for another month, and she recovered, but within the week of being back in England, her husband suddenly died. Yeah,
so it's
and
big cross for me.
so she's had a terrible year, but we've come to say thank you to Our Lady, because she is a miracle and she is with us. So,
Yeah, that
so
is
it's
a miracle.
fantastic.
A miracle, and I asked the lady, thank you for studying me to be in good shape.
Yeah.
Yes.
And actually, we
you're
didn't
shining.
we didn't know we were coming to Medjugorje except 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
How did that happen?
Oh well, it's just that I got a message, and then suddenly they hadn't got a room in the hotel, but suddenly they did, and so we'd been waiting. We'd given up. We thought, well, maybe Our Lady doesn't want us to come this year, and then 2 weeks ago we got a message to say, come, we've got a place, and within minutes, within half an hour, the booking was done. Everything was done. So that's amazing.
That is the coincidences.
Yes.
No? That is Our Lady, how she works.
Yeah, well, the week before, go with this. My sister said, well, it's not going to happen. I went, it will happen if Our Lady wants it to happen, and it happened the following week. So there we go.
And you are doing the right thing to say thank you. A lot of people, they pray, they get answers, and that's a human nature. We go off next
Yeah.
question. Please give next
No,
answer.
no, we want
And
to
you
say
give
thank you.
answer, you will give thank you, and that's a
Indeed.
healthy spirituality, balanced out spirituality.
Yeah.
And what is Medjugorje for you guys? Why is it so special here?
It's just amazing.
so special.
Well, it's a place of grace, and I think it's a place where each one of us has had an experience. So we're two sisters and a brother.
Yeah.
We've all come in at different times, but we've all found real peace here.
Real peace.
Real peace.
What? Somebody listens and says, why is there peace here? How can you?
It's difficult. I mean, the way I explain it is there is a curtain between heaven and earth, but it's very much thinner here than it is somewhere like England, where you can't feel it. But here, you can feel it.
You see the same as a woman?
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Exactly the same. That we're much nearer heaven here. There is this the curtain, and we see more. It's more. I don't know.
It's more open. I feel the same. How is it for you? Same?
Same. I just feel it's like a peace bubble,
Yeah.
and that all the other distractions, I forget about them. So it just brings you back to what's real and what we need to focus on.
And you're all from England?
Yes.
So they're Catholics in England?
Yes.
And you bring it back?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the
That's the idea.
challenge.
Yes.
And you pray the rosary?
Yes.
Why do you pray the rosary?
Because I feel I should, and Our Lady's asked us to pray the rosary. And
But normally the humans, we only do things because we gain something from it. What do you gain from the rosary prayer?
well, I feel that if I say it in the morning, I'll be protected that day, and good things will happen.
You
And
see
when I
it-
haven't said it, I get a bit anxious and think I haven't said my rosary.
Same with me. It gives you that peace, kind of a protection, no, when you pray it out.
Yeah.
Is it the same for you?
Yes, it helps you to meditate.
Yeah.
Actually, on the scriptures, and it gives you it brings your blood pressure down.
Now I know what I have to do when I go home.
Yeah,
blood pressure too
it
high.
does. It
So
does.
my uncle, that's the medication.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
And yes, it brings you peace.
It's so true. When you know, there's another medication. It's
Yeah.
coming to my mind now. Is confession.
Yes.
What would you tell people? Why is it so helpful to go to confession, not to fear it? Because a
that's
lot of
quite
they're
difficult.
scared to hell to go back to confession. You know? They think it's a dark room. The
Well, they
priest
go
in
to the
charge.
psychiatrist, don't they?
Yeah.
And that's true. And people do sort of what was it called? Not meditation.
Yoga, Reiki, whatever.
Yeah, but even mindfulness,
Mindfulness.
you know, which is reflecting upon your life, and you know your. But they don't appreciate that unburdening at the confessional, and the meeting of Jesus there is that's why the confession is so important. But again, that's something that you gain by coming from somewhere like here. It is a confessional of the world, and you know, when you see so many priests and so many people waiting to go to confession, and it's beautiful. And I think because there are so many people, it encourages people also to go who have never been for a while. So, and there's a certain safety. I think I think some people find, going to their parish priest or something, maybe he'll have some power over me. They worry about that, which of course is not true. But that's so. Here, you get that freedom, and then once you've done your confession, you are liberated.
You feel that too. You feel like
Yeah,
me.
of
I
course
feel
you
like
do.
a deer, fresh. I
Yeah.
run around, hug everybody.
And people
Really.
say it's a bit like washing your clothes. You know, you come and you suddenly your clothes are white again, which is very nice.
And then, you know, our faith states, when we are in a state of grace, we can receive the Eucharist.
Yes.
It seems a lot of people, they don't understand anymore what is the Eucharist.
Yes.
Can you explain why do you go to Mass? Why do you want to receive the Eucharist?
Well, there was a very good homily this morning. Do you want to go about that?
You say.
Well, the priest sort of said that he went to a prison, and he'd said Mass, and he was getting ready to do confessions outside, and this young man who came in and said, "I saw, and I want this," and he hadn't been baptized, so he said, I had to give him a very rapid course over 3 weeks, and then we baptized him and he received. But he said, it's because I saw, as the elevation, I saw Jesus, I saw God, and I wanted him. And that was very powerful.
Yeah, you just get goosebumps all over when you say that.
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
Yeah.
For you as a woman, what is the Eucharist for you?
Well, it's the bread of life. I mean,
Yes,
it's living bread.
The-
Living bread. So
Yeah.
yes, it's very important. And that's what we live on
Yeah.
spiritually.
As simple as
It's
that.
pretty good to go to communion, and then you got it for whole day, and it protects you.
And if you come
Absolutely.
to Medjugorje, you can do it twice.
You got
Yeah.
several times.
You can do
Yes,
it twice.
twice you can go.
Yes. Yes.
And at the end, what would you tell people? Why come to Medjugorje one time?
Oh, it's what to say? It's fantastic. Actually, it's a wonderful place.
Just from the heart.
From
It's
the
one of
heart.
People come, many people. Oh, there's one of my favorite tour guides
Yes.
over there.
Yes, I think
Medjugorje
Yes.
is my little heaven.
that's right.
It's my heaven.
It's your heaven here.
Yeah, I feel so happy.
I see it, and I'm excited when I see you. Say like, wow, this is so beautiful. I want to be in
It's
heaven
so
too.
beautiful.
It is so beautiful, no?
You got all the mountains, and you got the sun. That's all you need, and you got Our Lady Lord, is protecting you. It's
Exactly.
beautiful.
And look, you are joyful and happy.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Look at
Oh, yeah, yeah.
beautiful you are.
Is that yours or mine? No.
Yes, sir. Do you want to come and say
And she
something?
wants to say, why should people come to Medjugorje one time? What would you tell them?
Because it's like nowhere else, and you get such peace and grace and happiness and blessings when you come.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, yeah?
Well done.
We'll watch you again in England.
Yeah.